Okay, so here I got this inverter slash power supply board off of a Samsung 40-inch LCD. Okay, not LED lit, but CCFL lit TV. TV was manufactured in 2009. Okay, and so yeah, so it's what 11 years old or 12 years old. Okay, and so these are the transformers that usually go bad. The lights, obviously, the backlights are good. And basically what you can do is just go to your secondary side of your transformer, okay, and measure the pins. There are usually two sets of pins, one here, okay. There. Secondary side, this is the primary side, so we don't worry about that. It's the output we're worried about. And as you can see, this transformer right here, okay, was the original one. Okay, and so actually I pulled the board out, flipped it around before I took this out, and just measured the resistance off of it. Okay, this is our new transformer. Okay, got about a 1 kilo ohm reading. Okay, and we'll go to this other set or other winding on the secondary side, and it's another 1K. Okay, original transformer, secondary side. This is the side that obviously goes to the backlights, which are on these tabs right here. Okay, but anyway, let's go there. That is open. Okay, and back to the other set of pins, and that's about 1.1K. Okay, so what's happening with this TV is it will come on, it will play for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden, of course, when the light or the scene changes to brighter scene, and it tries to use the local dimming, the main board tries to use the local dimming to actually make the backlights, the CCFL lights, brighter. Okay, the TV will cut off. Okay, the picture will cut off. You still have sound. Okay, this blue transformer here is also right here. It's also reading open on one side, so I'm just going to add some solder on the pins, just a little bit, get it started. Voila. This is obviously the part number here. This, hopefully you can see that on camera, I'm not sure. But this old QGAH02095. There we go. Hopefully you can see that part number right there on top. Okay, and that's how you order replacement transformers. Always check the resistance. And as you can see, I got this whole pack. I'm not sure where I got it from, but if you just Google the transformer number, it should come up who has it in stock. So I'm just going to place those two. Okay, so let's just align the grooves up here against these sockets. Do not bend the board once you get in there, because what's going to happen is these tabs are going to break off and they're going to get stuck up in there and you're going to be screwed. Okay, so just carefully line them up, and once they're all lined up, just push them in there until they go all the way in. Your screw holes line up. Okay, so I put our screws in, right? This black screw goes on the bottom, right up under the AC connector, and then definitely make sure that you get the ones that are grounded. Except there was only one ground looking. This is obviously going to the main board. Okay, so we got a main board here, T-con board, timer control board, and that's it. Got a little bitty speakers down here at the bottom. Right, look how small the speakers are. That's insane, right? Okay, and of course our infrared detector, and on the side here is our board for our keypad buttons. Hook this up. That's it. Just the one connection. Plug in our power. Should be able to hear that chime. Why I don't see any backlights, that's beyond me. What the fuck? Okay, so what I actually did is I replaced the bad transformer. I replaced two of the transformers that were bad, and the TV, for some reason, didn't even come on. I mean, it came on, but there was no backlight at all. Now, like I said before, the TV will come on, and the backlight will come on, and then, like I said, will play for maybe like 5-10 minutes. Especially if you left, you know, if you didn't plug anything in, you just had a no signal on it, and it was just showing a black screen with the HDMI, you know, HDMI 1 on top, and then the little whatever was on there. But it will stay on for a minute. But now, when I put the transformers in there, there's absolutely nothing. Doesn't even come on for a second. So that was kind of weird. So I said, you know what? So that's how I replaced all the transformers in here, and it's doing the same thing. So I'm beginning to think, you know, is there something wrong with the transformers that I got? Because that seems kind of odd, because I did double check all of the CCFLs using this tester, okay? I just went to the points on these little capacitors, which I have a mark, the capacitors marked that are actually going to the CCFL lamps. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. See, they're all marked with the little green circle, those little blue capacitors on the end. Right here. You see here, and I checked every CCFL lamp, and they all lit up. So what I did next was I actually used this is a capacitor and inductance meter. This is really nice. I basically use it to check capacitors. It checks capacitors in the circuit very well. It doesn't give you it actually gives you the reading in microfarads. It gives you the value of the capacitor in the circuit. Okay, but I said this is also an inductor checker. So these transformers should also have an inductance value. Correct? Correct, right? Henrys, okay? So what I did is I put it in inductance. I just changed it from here. You can go through the different things here. The level. You can also, when you test the capacitor, you can also change the frequency, the test frequency. LCR meter. This is LCR 5030. I'm not sure if we can pay about maybe $300 for it. I'm not sure. But as you can see, it has 4 connections, and it has the 2 connectors going there. Okay, so it double checks something. So anyway, check this out. So remember on these, these are the old transformers right here. Remember the one that was burnt, okay? and we had an open winding on one side, okay? And also this blue one, same way. One side was reading like 1.1 kilo ohms, and the other side was reading open, okay? So now, and these are the other ones that were in the TV, okay? All right, and these were checking okay. Okay, there were no open windings. Both of these windings on the secondary side were reading approximately 1.1 or 1.2 kilo ohms. So what I did say, hey, well, let's be able to check inductance, right? Each, they should have an inductance reading. So I'm going to go to the bad one that we had, okay? And I'm going to put it on one side, okay? You see it's in inductance, LS for coil or whatever. LSQ, okay, whatever that means. I checked them. I checked the LSQ and LSP, whatever, same thing. But anyway, I'm going to put it on the primary side. There's two windings. There's a winding here and a winding there. Okay, so I'm gonna check this first winding. Okay, and it has 3.17 whatever 48 henries. Okay, now the other winding, I'm going to put it on right there. Nothing. That's the open winding on the transformer. Okay. Same with the one here. We'll go to the side that's not burnt. Okay. 3.1664 whatever. Okay. And the other side, that's the open side. Okay. Now, okay, those are both bad. Now these were the other transformers, the original transformers that were on the inverter power supply board that were reading okay, or they didn't have any open windings. Okay, so once again, you can see we're at about 3.0. All right, anyway, all right, 3 henries. Okay. 3 henries. Okay. The other one, remember there were 4 transformers. 3 henries. 3 henries. Okay. Now, let me go to this is the new transformer. Okay. Now I did notice the ohms, instead of reading about 1.1 or 1.2K on the secondary windings, this is reading about approximately 1K. Okay, which I thought was, probably not much different. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. And I checked the inductance on each winding, and that is reading 2. Almost 1 Henry less. Okay, let me go over here. Once again. And let's try another one. Let's check another one. Another new one. I had a whole box of them. Okay. Okay, another new one. It's the secondary side, which is just the 4 pins. 2 windings. Okay. .4. Okay. And this side is 2.4. What was the other one? The other new one? That was 2.0. Okay. Okay. So that is kind of weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take all those new transformers out of there and put the old ones back in there and see if we have the original problem that the TV had, where the TV will actually come on and then the backlights will go off maybe after 5 or 10 minutes. Like I said, whatever the scene was that was coming up on the screen, when it got bright, the backlights would actually cut off. Okay, and you just had the sound with no picture. Okay, as you can see, I've got all 4 of my original transformers in there. There was one blue one and the rest of them were white. And you see that was the burnt one. So the blue one and the white one were the ones that were open. Oh, I had to open the winding on it. Now I'm going to start it up again. Got it plugged in, screwed in. That is insane. That is insane. So, I don't know what's going on. See, I flash a little bit, and I can pull the menu up. There he goes. Okay, and like I said, what'll happen is eventually it'll just cut off. If the scene gets too bright, the screen will come up with the backlights will cut off, but the TV is still on with the sound. So, are these guys selling bad or faulty transformers for this TV? Okay, so now I'm on Google. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the part number in of the transformer. That's how I purchase these. I purchased these in a box of 10. Okay, so the part number for this transformer that's the number on top of the transformer. The other number is the lot or the batch number. I'm not sure. So it's QGAH. It already came up right here. Inverter transformer. If I hit that, okay, it says right here inverter transformer for Samsung. Let me try it this way. Okay, I don't know what this other stuff is. I never look at this part anyway. But anyway, this is not even the right one. Hold on, missing something. Okay, here we go. We'll do it with this one. QGAH02095. Okay. Those are our transformers. Okay, and as you can see, it specifically says that this transformer is made for the power supply board. Mine is it's the same one, 00264B. Currently sold out. So now I'm saying to myself, I wonder how many people have bought these transformers, put them in, didn't work, and probably said, well, you know what? I think I got a bad CCFL lamp, and just forgot about it, threw the TV away, or gave back to the customer, or even just bought the whole power supply board, okay? And I think I paid, let me see if I can find mine here. Hold on one second. Okay, so these were the ones that I ordered. I got these off of AliExpress. I actually got 10 pieces in the box for $38.98. So this seller is Electronic Supermarket HX. And yeah, I'm going to leave a review on here about that. They're not the exact ones made for that TV. So like I said, the model number on that is a LN. It's a Samsung LN40B530P7F. Okay, and once again, the power supply board numbers are BN44-00264B. So if you run into that problem, I mean, you could take a chance if you want to order the transformer transformers from a different company if you know it's bad. Otherwise, just order the board. I seen the board for like 40, 50 bucks. But I just thought I'd order the transformers because I most likely I would have some more. Eventually, I wasn't worried about it. I can do that right in the customer's house. But anyway, so guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. And once again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you do subscribe. Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Big Dog out.